Hi everyone, just a quick time-lapse tip video about some things I've internalized over the years to make inking on paper a less stressful proposition. I'm starting here by looking for my backing sheet. I always use a backing sheet. Otherwise you dent the paper behind the one you're working on when you press. No matter how softly you try, that just always happens. As you can see, when I ink this stole, the movement of my arm isn't from my fingers or my wrists. I move my entire arm, pulling the pen down. This helps correct for any tremor or bobble in your fingers and makes for a straighter line. Those bobbles are more likely the longer the line you're making gets, so with shorter lines you can get away with using your wrists and fingers. And it's not a bad idea because it helps you vary your motions so you do not get repetitive stress injuries. So I like very narrow rulers because they don't obscure the drawing while I'm using them, and also they're less likely to sit on something that might smear without smearing. These triangular engineering rulers also have a nice top edge you can grip to hold them down in place. This was a live stream sketch session, so when I pause it's because I'm chatting with people. So again, with the stole you're about to see, you can really see the value of moving your entire arm. This is also the reason why I'm constantly turning what I'm working on to get the right angles so that you're pulling your arm and the pen towards you. It's helpful to turn the page until everything lines up, and that's often why I work upside down. So while I don't love having big plastic rulers because they chip, I like being able to see through them. So on the occasions when I need to see what's under the ruler while I'm using it, I bring out one of those little plastic ones like this green one. As you can see, I'm so in the habit of turning the page to make inking long lines easier that I even do it for short lines. This piece is part of a series of species illustrations I started doing for my largest setting, the Pelted Verse, which has about 35 novels in it so far. I was thinking it would be fun to illustrate all the alien and engineered races in it, the way you might see them in an RPG source book. Choose your race. But there are about 24 of them at current count, and I realized how much work it would be, so I stalled out on it. So mostly I thought, this is a great illustration of some of the common things I do while inking, like drawing from the arm and checking my hand for ink spots before I put it down and using different kind of rulers, so I figured I'd talk about it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe and all that other YouTube stuff. Till later, friends.